Hello, I'm Physics and welcome to another futzing tutorial. This video covers my top 3 smallest iron golem farms. All are standalone designs with built-in killing and collection systems. This video is not my typical block-by-block tutorial, but a reveal of the 3 smallest iron farms that exist today, plus a bonus design that also works in 1.15. Before jumping into the countdown, I'll cover a few tips and tricks. But if you want to skip ahead, timestamps are in the description below. Tip 1. Bed placement. You can place beds on top of villagers and mobs. As long as the foot of the bed is clear, a bed can be placed. This also works for minecarts. FYI, you can entity cram minecarts and hopper minecarts onto the same rail. To place the bed, however, you do need to remove the rail. Let's send our villager to bed. Jumping out of bed, the villager will find any open block around the bed. Hi, you have something to say? Hey, where do you think you're going? Come on back to bed. When asleep, you can place any block on top of the villager. This is exceptionally helpful when installing hoppers, since they cannot be pistoned into place. Along with hoppers, composters are fantastic blocks to keep your villagers corralled. I've summoned the bed with barrier blocks to demonstrate that in 1.16.2, villagers will escape containment and now wake up on top of the bed, not just at the pillow. You can fix this with any block including carpet. Next, go fishing for mobs. If your husk isn't doing what you want, just reel them in. Getting mobs into a minecart makes for easy transportation. For hostile mobs, they are less dangerous. Not passive, mind you, so placement near villagers still matter. Drop the now contained husk onto a slab, and you guessed it, he can be covered with a bed. What to do when your villager is too scared to sleep? Piston in a transparent block such as a honey, glass, and my personal favorite, a composter, over the villager's head. With the composter in place on top of the bed, the villager won't be able to see the husk, so he'll calm down and fall back asleep. You now have a compact nighttime scare cycle going on. The final trick is fairly well known, but definitely necessary to save space. Removing the rail from under a hopper minecart allows you to piston a block onto the minecart. To place sand, because it's a gravity block, you may need to piston the sand in from the side. I recommend placing a block behind the hopper minecart before you piston in a block. This keeps the minecart from shifting. These mini collection systems are wonderfully fast. And now for the main event. Starting with number 3, I present the 3x3x6 combo cactus wool and iron farm. The grass block hanging out under the bottom hopper helps with grass regen. Taking a look from overhead, you can see the freshly sheared sheep hanging out. I went ahead and pistoned in a chain to keep the villagers from all congregating in the center. The cacti function as a golem killing mechanism, along with the lit netherrack. If you want, you can remove the cactus and cobwebs and light the center netherrack, turning this design to a svelte 3x3x4 combo iron and wool farm. Number 2. Measuring in at a slim 2x3x3. A few things to note. Both beds and slabs have the same block height, which works out to be the perfect position for a sitting husk to scare awake sleepy villagers. Hoppers under beds will collect items. By using the hopper minecart trick demonstrated earlier, we can incorporate the bed into the collection system, keeping the build height to just 3 blocks. The top row of hoppers have the dual functionality of keeping the villagers contained, but also collecting item drops. The number 1 design is coming up, but don't think that that's all there is. I have a bonus design that's backwards compatible for 1.15 and has 2 additional features not yet shown. Number 1. I present to you the ridiculously tiny 2x2x3 Iron Golem farm. With 1.16 you no longer need workstations, but the villagers become so much pickier about sleeping in their own bed. An honorable mention is this lovely 3x3x7 farm featuring a water stream collection system and a third option for dispatching iron golems, this time via suffocation. I love Minecraft. I can't really express how much I enjoy designing iron farms. There's something about Minecraft that feeds the engineer in me and the insane pursuit to make a better mousetrap, and if not a better mousetrap, at least a crazier one. I hope you are inspired by this video and you come up with better and unique builds. Please share. A shout out to Volksy. I appreciate your comments and all your input. I'm so excited for you that my 6-foot under iron farm design is working out amazingly on your server. If you're new to physics gaming and you're looking for a quick, easy, and compact build, check out my tutorial for 6-foot under iron farm or a secret iron farm.